Break it down, break it down. I got a question, man.
Yo, what's up?
So I'm in this buy for oil. I had bought this shit, right? Taking off. Um,
Hold on, hold on. All right, unmute yourself and say your question again.
I'm in this buy for oil, and I was just in it right, yeah, on that candle right there. I had got in at 103.65 65. So yeah, I just started catching it.
Question mark? Question mark? You trying to hold it? Is that what you're saying? Should you hold it?
Well, I mean, honestly, I'm applying it. I'm applying the stuff I be learning out here, trying to, I feel like my problem is like I be catching stuff too late, or I be like seeing stuff too late. But like this one, I happen to like catch it like, at a good time. I happened to see it just as it was taking off. But yeah, I didn't really know. I couldn't tell how far it was going to go, but I was thinking maybe back up top to the resistance. It had up at 105
up here
082 or
yeah, first I would say it has to break these highs right here, somewhere around here before it even comes up there.
Okay.
But yeah, if you can get a break above 41, then you'll be straight the hold to 05. Honestly, that's what I think. And then some. But with the position you got, if you got a position where you can split it in half, I would say take profits now, just in case.
Okay, I got you.
Sorry, yo, can I record this?
It's already recording. I got you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna send it when I get done. I'm gonna send it to the Telegram.
Okay, appreciate you, bro.
All right, so I'm finna break down exactly how I trade. Well, how I trade. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's the best way to trade, because any way can work, but it just depends on how you use it. All right, so with that being said, sheesh. All right, let's get to it. I trade NAS, so I'm gonna just show y'all how I trade NAS because I trade NAS. All right, so when it comes to market support and resistance, I go on the 4-hour. 4-hour is all I need, honestly. You can use any hour. I would say 4-hour, 3-hour. 3-hour is pretty good because you can see things that you can't see, like this huge rejection to the upside. I did not see on any other hour time frame. It just was 2 candles to the upside. So kind of the 3-hour is like a good spot where I can take like good analysis from. I can see like different things that looks a little bit different. So like right here, I kind of used this resistance level back in the past for a trade. I used this wick here and it tested the same wick that Thursday I had took this sell trade. If I wasn't looking, like you can still, like, it doesn't matter honestly, but just know support and resistance is an area, not a line, but it still helped me out, I feel like, to me. So 3-hour, 4-hour is pretty good. 1 hour is good too. Still more details so you can see a lot more. I'll mark it on there. And then with that being said, I don't mark too many lines. So with that being said, I don't mark anything up here, anything down here. I'm focused on where is price. Bro, my phone is going stupid crazy. Hold on. Yo, there's too many people in there.
Yeah,
There's
just
too many
mute it.
people
Just
in
mute it.
here.
I had to mute it. There's too much for me.
Yeah. It's like stupid, crazy people in here. All right. So with that being said, I'm only worried about, like, okay, let's say if I'm marking up price right now. If I'm marking up price right now, all I care about is where price dropped from. Okay, we dropped from this resistance area, and I'm worried about where price is coming to. That's all I care about. I'm not caring about anything up here. I don't even draw a trend line down here because you can obviously see that price is falling down. So I don't know. Some people use trend lines. I don't personally use trend lines, but I'm only focused on day by day. Every day I'll mark up this chart every single day. I marked this zone here because you can see price bouncing off this area, breaking to the upside, tapping up here, then bouncing back off of it again. So this lets me know that this area is something to look out for too. That being said, I trade day by day. So I mark my chart up every single day I wake up, and look, it's probably different every single day. With that being said, we're coming down to this support. When you have these areas marked off like this, like you can see that price bounces from this level, means selling pressure is below this level. Everything below this level, you can see it sells once it touches. So if we get a break above, let's put it right here. If we get a break above, this means everything above it is buying. Everything above this line is buying. Everything above this line is buying. Everything below it, if it comes below, is selling. That makes sense. Hope it does. All right, so with that being said, we're approaching this level of support. You can see a huge rejection to the downside. You can even put, because honestly, I use this. You can see over here. Let me actually go to the 15 so you can see it. If you need to, you can mark these. You can see what price reacts over here, comes down, sells off from below the area, like I said, comes down to this area and buys up from it. Same thing with over here. It came down, bought from it, then came back down and bought from it. So this lets me know that this area here, everything above it is buying pressure. All right, so now we've actually broken this area. We're broken past this area. Now we're still selling off. Once we hit this area, how you would find a trade is, you know, that price is most likely going to bounce off to the upside in this area. If it don't, this is exactly what you're going to see. You're going to see price do this. It's going to come through, break through, retest, and come back down. You'll probably see this, or you'll still see that trend pattern happening. Not trend pattern, but the trend still continuing down, and it's most likely just going to continue through this through the support. You see they're gonna chill, it's gonna consolidate. I know it's like so many different scenarios. It's gonna consolidate, then break through, or it's gonna break through. Once it gets down to here, it's gonna break through, retest, and then go back out, or it's gonna continue a trend through the support. It's either gonna do one of the two. Just like what up here. We tapped into this area. Matter of fact, let me go to the 1 minute. We tapped into this area and it started a trend coming back down. Started a trend coming back. Instead of just coming straight down, it started a trend coming back down. It started a trend the whole way back down, honestly. So yeah, that's how you will find if price is going to break through the support or not. And if it doesn't, you're still going to be looking for buys because everything above it is buys. And this is what you'll see if it's going to buy off of the support. If price is going to buy off this support, you'll see the support line, and then price is coming into this support, bounces into this support, taps it, gives a rejection. Once it gives that rejection, you're waiting for higher highs to be created. You're waiting for higher highs to be created. Once it starts doing that, honestly, my position would be the first higher high it makes off. So my position would be here. And let's say you want to use a stop loss, it would be slightly just below the support. I usually just put it on a breaker structure. So once price breaks my structure, I get out of the trade, honestly. Breaker structure, for those people who don't know what breaker structure is, well, honestly, let me explain it this way. This is a change of character to me. This is a change of character, just going back to the other direction. And then some say break of structure, just continuing up. Like all of these is a break of structure. Once it breaks above these highs, they say that's a break of structure. But I feel like they're both the same thing. But people say not. But this would be a change of character, and these will be breaker structures as it creates higher highs. But as long as you know that, when you can tell the difference between a continuation, which is going down, continuing down, and its break instruction continuing down, and a change of character, which is switching around, just basically that. All right, with that being said, I'll wait for the trend to change on a smaller time frame. When I say smaller time frame, I mean 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. Those are the smaller time frames for me. I normally personally use the 1 minute because I get a lot more details out of the 1 minute. You can kind of see more, but what I will say is don't go based off, don't base structure off of the 1 minute. Y'all will get on this 1 minute and stay on this 1 minute. When it comes to that, that's bad for you, because you will get out of trades, because what will happen is the higher time frame will always break structure for the smaller time frame. So the 4 hour will be breaking structure, like it'll go up like this. And for order the 4 hour to have a pullback, it has to break structure on the 1 minute. So the 1 minute has to break structure. And the thing is with this, oh, I'm drawing this all wrong.
So basically you're saying the 1 minute chart indicates more, it gives us more details compared to the 4 hours.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be taking a trade off the 4 hour, honestly, because you can't, yeah, basically what you just said. So when you're looking at the 4 hour and it needs a pullback, how you know that price needs a pullback is because when price creates a new high, it's going to need a pullback. When is it going to happen? I don't know. But when it creates a new high, don't be afraid when it starts to fall down. When price creates a new high, don't be afraid when it pulls back a little bit. You just waiting for price. Damn. You're just waiting for price to create. Oh, wrong thing. You're just waiting for this to come down and price to break structure. This is in an uptrend right now. It's the same. It works the same way with a downtrend. I'm so used to freaking uptrends, honestly. So you're just waiting for price to come down on a higher time frame. Once it pulls back on a higher time frame, flick through your time frame, see what's going on, because you'll see this. Like some people will see the 1 minute start dropping, and they think, oh, it's time to sell. Like it's time to sell, and it's the overall is an uptrend. It's time to sell. And then what will happen is most people don't know how to get out of these trades. They just think it's a huge, like, people think trades are supposed to last like forever. And that's not the case. You get in, you get out. Not saying 15 minutes, you can probably hold a trade for a long, like a freaking swing traders, they hold it forever. Like not forever, but like days and probably weeks. But honestly, some trades like that, like most of the trades you will take, honestly, will be like day trades, honestly. Unless like you are a swing trader and you know what you're doing. Mostly, if you are a swing trader in here, I feel like you already kind of know what you're doing, in a sense of just swing trading in general. But with that being said, most of these trades are for, like, I would say 2 to 3 hours, honestly, maybe probably a whole day. Let's just say a whole day, a whole session, probably around like 6 to 8 hours. You can probably hold a trade. I normally hold my trades for like 3 to 4 hours. If I see something, then I'll probably hold it longer, but most of the time I just average 3 to 4 hours in a trade. So with that being said, when the hour needs a pullback, it will pull back, and the 1 minute it will pull back really heavy. And you're just waiting. Dang, I wasn't even explaining that because I explained it here. You're just waiting for, oh yeah, that's what I was explaining. All right, so people will sell this. They would sell on these pullbacks, and they wouldn't know how to get out of this trade. So if you do want to sell this, you can, if you want to. Just know that sometimes if price is really bullish, you'll see like one huge candle to the upside, and you don't want to be caught in a sale if price is really bullish and you're trying to sell, like you're trying to catch I focus on the bigger moves. Like you'll get more out of this buy than you would out of this sell. If that makes sense. So with that being said, you don't want to be caught in this and you don't know how to get out. So if you did sell this, your exit will be if you start seeing price build higher highs to the upside. If you see price changing like characters to the upside, then that is your time to get out, honestly. Because if we're in an uptrend and you see price going back up and you're selling it, obviously this thing is finna buy back up. So with that being said, you're just waiting for the change of character to go back up to the upside. All right.
Yo, sorry.
Yo.
We can't have more space.
Yeah,
The
probably.
game.
No, not right now. I would have to end the live and do it again. And yeah.
Just record it.
Yeah, I am recording it.
All right.
Should be recording. I just went over
Yeah,
all of
I
that.
see it now. It's recording.
Yeah, it's recording. I already told them that it's recording.
Yeah.
It's recording.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there's 98 people, 99 people in here.
Yeah,
Like, going crazy.
somebody was asking about
99.
you taking a break. I think you should tell people that there are a lot of scams out there who have your page, the same page similar to yours. So when you post or when you make a post, they copy it and put it on the page. Somebody was asking you taking a break. I'm sure it's from a scam. It's from a scam page.
Somebody scamming me?
No.
Question?
There are a lot of people, there are a lot of scammers who will copy your trades
Yeah.
and create a similar page to yours. So I saw on the message, on the chat here that just saw your post on the gram and saw the caption, you taking a break.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, that was me. That was me.
Okay.
All right. What was I explaining? Dang. Oh, yeah. Position adding. I hope I said that right. Okay, so how I add positions is either higher high, like riding with the trend, or key areas. All right, so let's say we're on a downtrend, right? My position, let's say I did take a position here, right? When structure is forming on the smaller time frame, I will take positions every time I get a pullback, either on the 1 minute or 5 minute. So price will come down to this area. We're testing a support, and then it comes back up to the upside, creating a lower high. I see that it didn't come any higher than the high that was created up here. So this lets me know this is a lower high. I add my position here, assuming that price is going to continue to the downside to make a new low. When it makes the new low, breaks to support, this lets me know, okay, price is pretty bearish. I think I can add another position, and because it's bearish, so bearish means it's gonna go down. So it comes back down, it comes down, creates this low. I'm not adding on this low because when price creates a new low on a downtrend, it's gonna come back up and create a new high. So I'm just waiting for price to come up and make a new high. Once it makes this new high, what you should see is wick rejections to the upside. Sometimes you'll see like a small rejection or you'll see a big rejection. Most of the time they are small, but you would see like bigger rejections. This lets me know, okay, this is definitely a downtrend. But when it comes and creates this high, you'll see don't get me wrong, I hope I draw this right. Don't judge me. Yeah, we're not judging me. Probably like a little bit here and then here. We're not judging me, but you'll see price, you'll see price come up. This is when it's creating this new high. It'll give rejections and it'll come down, right? With that being said, it breaks structure right here. it will look something like this. You'll see price come lower than the previous low that it made. There will be probably you'll see it. I promise you'll see it, and they'll look just like this, where it break past this low that it made, failure to make a new high. So it'll be a wick to the upside, and then either it'll give you like a pullback right here, and then continue, or it'll I can't do it like that. That's lame. Or continue to here. With that being said, when it starts to get ready, when you start seeing price getting really impulsive to the downside, then you can add a position. Because listen, once it breaks this support, this lets you know that price has really, really, really bearish momentum. This lets you know that it has, because in order to break through a support or resistance, it has to have momentum. And honestly, I trade in New York. So when price is bearish or when price chooses what it wants to do, it's going to stick to that until it reverses, which rarely happens sometimes. Well, it depends. But price is really bearish, so this gives me great opportunity to add another position. We got volume in the market. I would say don't try this when trading Asian session or London. Well, you can do it on London, but Asian session, don't really try this too much. You may or may not win, but I try to trade high volume because it respects the trend. Basically, when it sets a trend, it respects it. Hold on, give me 1 second. Phone is going fucking nuts. Damn. Yo. I don't know. This thing filled up pretty quick, my boy. I said it filled up pretty quick. I didn't mean, I don't know. It filled up pretty quick. All right, so.
So they did
Yeah,
quick.
it filled
Okay.
up really quick. Wait, why is my screen locked? I said my fault. I didn't know it was gonna fill up that quick. Imagine. No, nowhere near famous. All right, so I was explaining how to add positions. Y'all know how to add positions now. That just comes with, it will help you build confidence as well. Honestly, adding positions will help you build. Now, when it comes to adding positions, y'all cannot over leverage these positions. I would say go smaller than what you like, just a little bit smaller than what you did before. So if like you went in with a 0.05, go in with the next trade with a 0.02. And then when you add more positions, it's going to equal up to a 0. So then overall, you end up with more than what you think if you add smaller positions. This will help you from over leveraging. And if you put like a bigger lot size than you did in the beginning, think about when it pulls back. When it pulls back, as soon as it pulls back, if this lot size is a 0.04 and you got this lot size as a you got this lot size as a 0.8 or something, as soon as it pulls back, it's literally going to eat away all your gains from right here. And then once this goes into red, you're going to be in red, then this is going to start like decreasing. Then your overall balance is red, and then your margins start. Yeah, it's just going to be a mess. So freaking
I like that strategy.
add a smaller position, and as it continues down, keep adding a position if you feel comfortable. Only if you feel comfortable. If you feel like the trade is going to stop soon, then that lets you know that you shouldn't be adding any position. If look, honestly, y'all, it's really psychology. If you feel like the trade is done, then the trade might be done for you. If you have to be like, I don't like, if you have to assume if the trade is done or not, then you should just close your position. And if you have to freaking assume, if you're scared that like, let's say price is coming to the support, right? And you add a position here. And price just happens to come up high for a bit and then come, hold on. All right, so let's say price comes to the support, bounces off, creates a high, gives you that low, you enter, right? This is what price would do to you. I promise you, it'll do the same thing. All right, so price would come up, create a high like it's going to continue to trend, and come down, break structure, right? This is where psychology comes into play. Even though it broke the structure, most of the time it'll come back and just test the support. So you don't have to get off your position just because it broke structure. You still have this support to depend on. You still got this to look out for. So then your stop loss, once again, should be damn, why is this shit like hella large? Your stop loss should be under this support. I don't know why it's like creating huge, large freaking. But yeah, your stop loss should be right under the support. Honestly, I don't use stop losses, but overall, I just kind of go based off how I'm feeling. Because if this breaks support, then that lets me know that okay, we got bearish momentum. There's no reason I should be longing here. All right. So that comes with trusting in your trade. All right, let's look at this chart. Dang, price came all the way back down to here. Let's see if it lets me do it. Building a house, bro. All right. All right, so with this being said, all right, but this is exactly what price is going to look like. It's going to be coming down on this downtrend, creating lower highs and lower lows. This probably here is, I'm not even going to hold you. I don't know what that was. Boom, it continues down, and then you see price change here.
Bro, I won't even lie to you. Whatever you've been talking about, I just created a quick demo account to just practice whatever you're talking about, bro. This is accurate.
Accurate. Yeah.
Yes, sir. This is. I'm saying blues. I've never done this. What the fuck?
Account wrong.
Account gone.
Nah, shout out to you, man. I always call you Mystic. I don't call you Ski. I call you Mystic.
Account grown.
Yes, sir.
Bro, where is? Dang, this looks ugly, but let's use the 15. You can use the smaller time frame, but it looks really choppy.
Yeah, how do you imply your institutional style trading with this?
I do that on the 1 minute. I just do that when I'm bored. I don't trade like that. I just do it when I'm bored, honestly.
All right, so it's just support, resistance, and zones.
Hell yeah. All right, so you can see price.
Supply.
Question mark. You can see price creating higher highs, higher lows. If you need to, what I would say just for practice, if you need to, just take off the wicks. And you'll see price create higher highs and higher lows, lower highs, lower lows. Hold on.
Okay, so when you said you you analyze or you get your market structure from H4 or HTV, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you get your market structure from H4 or HTV, your entry should be on 15 minutes. Sorry, 15 minutes, right?
Wait, what do you mean?
Where do you wait to get a trade, or where do you wait to enter the market once you've analyzed and know where the market is heading to?
The
What
1
time
minute.
frames do you use? I mean the time frame for your entry.
You heard me? The 1 minute?
1 minute?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
All right, so price, you can see here, price is creating lower lows. It's getting lower and lower. And then it gets to a point where it stops getting low. Here, it stops getting low. There will be a wick here. You'll see a rejection to the downside. And you can see the high being created here. Sometimes it comes over the previous high that the high it made previously. And then it pulls back. When it pulls back, it'll give a rejection to the downside. I'm pretty sure there is a wick here. Yeah, so you get multiple rejections to the downside. Trying to make this easy. Get multiple rejections to the downside, then it gives you an impulsive candle to the upside. Now, this is definitely confirmation that price is getting bullish again once it has this flower pullback. Bro. So from here to here would be a break of structure or a change of character, whatever you want to call it. Price creates another new high and then comes back down low. This is where you can also take another entry. I'm pretty sure it's wicks to the downside here. And you can see that this low is lower than this low, or this low is lower, higher than this low. So this would be a higher low. This would be a higher high because it's higher than this high. This high is higher than this high. This high is higher than this high. This low is higher than this low. And then, yeah, then you got this. So I hope that makes sense. You take a position on one of these lows. You never buy when price is at this high because it's going to most likely come back down to create this low. Same thing with when it creates a low, it's going to create a high. And this is where you want to enter for a sell. This is where you want to enter for a buy. So when a buy, you want to get the bottom, and then for a sell, you want to get the top. Hopes that makes sense. Hopes that makes sense. It's going to be choppy here, but I'm going to try to explain it as much as possible. Price came down, created this low. I think it came down a little bit more because of news. Oh, never mind. So price came down and created this low, came up, created a high. You can see it fall for a bit. Oh, no, this is the change. Okay, so it changes here. Oh, yeah. So this is where price changed, actually. I remember this day. So right here, there was multiple wicks on the one hour to the upside. Price kept failing to create a new high. Yeah, I remember this day. Heartbreak. Here you can see price comes down, creates these lows down here, comes up, make a new high in the market, comes down for a bit. When it comes back up, it starts rejecting the upside. So this is first indication that price could be creating a downtrend. And then price consistently tries to make a new high. It comes down here, makes a new low, and then comes up trying to make a new high, but it keeps failing and makes another new low. As it's making new lows, it's trying its best to come up and make a new high for the market, but it continues to fail. So it's going to continue to get lower. If it can't make a high, it's going to make that low. So if price is failing to come higher, it's going to get lower. Failing to come higher, it's going to get lower. Fail to get higher, it's going to get lower. Same thing that happened here. Dang, I was trying to show a freaking uptrend, honestly. This is really choppy. I hope y'all understand it though. Price creates a new high, then it consistently comes back down until it gets ready to change and then comes up higher. Yeah, it's really choppy. But y'all can kind of see it. Comes high, then comes low for a bit, comes high, then comes low for a bit, comes high, comes low for a bit. And then if you mix that in with support and resistance, it'll be kind of pretty easy. Let me just let price play out. Dang, price is all the way at this support. All right. When it comes to time, when you're looking at these times, don't focus on one time frame, especially the 1 minute. Don't focus on the 1 minute as structured. Never focus at the 1 minute as structure. You're just looking for it to see. You're not looking for an overall structure. You can look at structure on a 1 minute, just not okay. It's in this uptrend. That's how price is moving. You got to look at the 1 hour, 4 hour, and sometimes probably 30-minute, 15-minute to see the overall trend. So like today you can see just today, I'm talking about just today. I don't like everything else. I know we're in a downtrend. I can see that, but we did have some up days and some down days, right? So dang, this thing is actually breaking support. I think. What time is it? 3 o'clock. Okay. Right now, we was on this huge sell-off today, right? So only worried about today. No.
Yo, Sai, still there?
Marie, is everyone still there?
Yes, I don't know. Maybe he's doing something.
Yeah, he probably busy with something. Just wait.
Man's gone.
Is anyone here in Lifetime Signals?
Now it's gonna stop. Ain't gonna break that resistance. I said resistance support.
Yeah, I think market structure is facing down, so it's going to sell.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna teach today.
Bunny Valeu, yeah.
Yo, Sai,
He busy.
I applied your concept to that oil trade from earlier. So I had caught the buy and now I'm catching the sell.
He not here right now.
Well, he's not even here.
He text him.
Yo,
Your text you.
He just stepped away to do something.
We need his number now.
My fault, y'all. I had something to do.
There he
Oh.
is.
yo, Sai,
What?
What y'all think Nas trying to do?
you're talking, thinking you were still here. Turns out you was gone.
No, I was gone, y'all.
That oil I had you look at earlier, the US oil,
Yo, what's
Nah,
up?
not. He gone right now.
What?
and he just
That's him right there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's
He's
up?
back.
He's here.
yeah, so it has started selling. Like I had caught the buy and now I'm catching the sell. Oil's moving for some reason right now. I don't
I just ran across the whole city. No,
Huh. You talking about your house?
you said, oh, did what?
So I had caught the buy on it. Now I'm catching the sell. I had actually got in or for the sale around 104, 104.15. I had started catching that sale.
Yeah, because it hit this resistance up here.
Yeah.
All right, now you can look out for damn near 101.90 and then 100.
Yo, can somebody have a look at gold? Gold right now is taking a trade.
190?
Yeah, 102.90. 102.90.
Yo, Sa, how do you
Somewhere
prepare?
around there.
My farming cut you off. How do you prepare yourself to make like big money, like like 6 figures, $1 million days?
How do I compare myself?
Prepare yourself. Like, how'd you prepare
Prepare
yourself?
myself. I don't know. I don't have any expectations. Sometimes they be fucking nuts to me when I see them. I don't really be reacting nowadays, but they be kind of nice. I just focus on the move, honestly.
Yeah. So like you started with like 10K and you worked your way up to $1 million, right?
It was more just like just going in all in on trades that I believed in, honestly. That's why I scaled up so fast, because I was going in heavy when I believed in the trades.
Or that's fire, bro.
Appreciate it. Dang, I'm out of breath. I think I'm getting fat.
Well, damn
Hey, you
pizza,
eating now, bro?
Damn.
Wait till you're 33.
33 is insane. I can't. What am I gonna do around 33? I don't know. Y'all
You
got
gotta
any
wait,
questions?
getting
Because I
up,
feel
bro.
like
Run your hedge fund, bro.
facts. That is true. Y'all got any questions? Because I feel like I explained everything. I don't know if I'm missing something though.
Yo, Sai.
Yeah.
Yo, I had a question. You explained market structure and like stop loss and all that, but when do you exactly like take profit?
Support and resistance, or like when price is slowing down. So like at the end of the day, I normally take all my profits. Like right now, you can take profit. You can just be done for the day right here. This is when I would say I'm done for the day. I would take profits. I would have took profits in this area where we had to break through the first time, and
That's why
then
I'm
adding
so
positions up here. Because most of the time with New York's volume, price is going to push like 200, 300 points a day, maybe 100, 200 points a day. Let me say it like that. So around here, this is like probably, don't quote me on this one, but I think this one, matter of fact, I can just use this. Damn, is that true? Oh, it is true. Damn, we sold off today. So right here was 100 points. Then here was damn near freaking 300 points. And then here was 400 points. And then this is 500 points. So I would say every 100 points take profit.
I think so.
Damn, we sold off for like 600 points today. Any more questions? Any more questions? I know it's 100 y'all. It's 100 y'all in here. I know one of y'all have a question.
They too shoddy.
No, somebody has a question.
So you know, earlier when you was explaining trading, is this still recording or is that already ended? Like
No, it's still recording.
okay.
Yeah, everything's
I had a
still recording.
question.
Yeah, what's up?
What's OCV?
Oh, so price at any given time. Let me see if I can find something. Price at any given time of say like 8 o'clock, 8:30, and 8:45. 8:15, no, 8 o'clock, 8:15, 8:30, 8:45, and then 9 o'clock, or just those times in general, not like just saying 8 o'clock, just the ending numbers at those times, price will intensify at those numbers. So like right here, this was 9 o'clock. This candle was 9 o'clock and then price instantly shot down. Around here, price went back up really heavy. It's just price intensifying at those times. So I say just look out for those times, if that makes sense. Price intensifies is like movement or like volume that's put in that one candle. So like at 9 o'clock, no, at like 9:30, when the volume kicks in for New York, it does the same thing. Price will intensify, will be all over the place. And then like, let's say 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, then those 5:30, it's just price intensifies. That's it.
Thank you.
No problem.
So I have a question. The best way to grow a small account is through indices, right?
I mean, that's how I grew my account, but I wouldn't say that was the best way. Cause I'm telling you this now, Nas will blow your account if you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, I believe that.
It would really blow your account and it really grows your account. It's gonna do one
You
of the
can grow an account on any pair.
Growing.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, but like I feel like it's faster on indices though, because like the rewards and the volatility.
That is true. It depends on the account size, honestly.
Yeah, volatility matters, but if you go big and you catch like small pips, it's still the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, like $100 account and you get like 10 pips on Nas, bro, you'll be straight. What is that, like $10, right?
Yo, Si, you still holding?
We get some 50 pips on the small account.
Yeah, I still got 2 buys on me.
You still on there?
Hell yeah. Bro, I'm doing a whole swing trade, y'all.
I know it's gonna come back up though.
Your first swing?
Yeah, this is my first swing. I got positions at this 825 level, and then I had one at this 775 level too.
I was about to ask you, are you still on there on the trade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How do you stay organized when you trade?
What do you mean? Like
heavy account. Heavy account.
Yeah, that is true. I said this is gonna be my last trade, so I kind of just was like, you know, let me just go in all in on this account.
And what's your study tactic? Like, how do you study during the days?
Back test, honestly. Back test. Like, I would back test right now, but I don't feel like it.
So just back testing all day. That's it. And just
what I would say. What I would say is, some people it's like repetitive the back test. So I would say, just kind of go through the market, mark up zones, and then see what happens at those zones. So like you can just mark up, I don't know, I'm just putting some random lines. We can just use this and then just kind of go into this area and see what happens at this area. Dang, that's look like right now.
Yeah, the market repeats itself basically, right?
Yeah, facts.
So how far do you go back when you back test? Like months, couple weeks?
So I do the 4 hours so I can go as far as I want to. But when you try to back test and go far, it's not going to let you go to the smaller time frames. So if you're trying to look at the smaller time frame structure, then I would say just do like a month later. Sometimes it might not even let you do that. Like right now, I'm finna see. Right now it's gonna say something like, come on, go. Yeah, it's gonna say data point unavailable.
All right.
But I'll do like the 4 hours so I can go back and just go back test as much as I want.
Bro, and how you do your top-down analysis, bro?
Y'all be saying that? What do y'all mean by that? Like just
Like,
how I just
Analyze from high time frame to small
Oh,
time
yeah,
frames
lower
before
time
you take a trade.
So right now what I would do is just mark this support honestly, because this is where we're at.
You're on the 4 hour, right?
Yeah, on the 4 hour, and then just it really does. It's no like freaking secret strategy or anything.
It's just price action.
Yeah,
right?
just price action. You see, you literally can see on the 4 hour that we have this support. That's all you need to know. What is happening at the support, go into the smaller time frame. Damn, this thing is trending heavy. Yeah, so yeah, we got rejections down here.
My question is,
I was watching
my
that.
bad for cutting anybody off, but the hard part is identifying which was the first break of structure. Because you see that high, that pullback right there. Would that be the initial break of structure?
That's 100. You looking at this?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about it?
Would you wait for that break structure and then enter in terms of you was going to place a buy?
No, because since we're at the support, if price even creates even a higher low here, I would think that we're going to start this uptrend again.
Okay.
Because
Got
this, like, I'm entering, when I enter off the higher time frame pullbacks and using these zones as well. This will make sure that you are not freaking just entering in the middle, because you can enter in the middle here thinking like you can kind of, well, no, not really. I don't know. There's no real zones right now, but price will create structure in the middle of nowhere, and then you'll try to get in for something, and then it just come like. So, hold on, give me 1 second.
So wait,
Price will create structure in the middle of nowhere, and then you'll see a break up to the upside, but still come down and make a new low.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you kind of wait for that break of structure and then like the change of character.
Mm-hmm.
So was that a counter trend, right?
Right now?
No, what you just drew on the screen.
How many in here?
So
100.
I had a hard time hearing. It's kind of loud in the background.
Yeah, they keep going from 100 to 98 to 99. But no, this is a pullback on a higher time frame. So the higher time frame will look like this.
Can someone mute themselves? Because I'm like struggling to hear Sai.
All right, now y'all can talk again. I'm just mute everybody. All right, so this would be a pullback on the higher time. Look, so when the higher time frame, yeah, that's what I got to tell y'all. When the higher time frame breaks structure, that's exactly what I got to tell y'all. When the higher time frame breaks structure, y'all, this indicates that this trend is no longer valid. Whatever you're going for, if it's in an uptrend, if the higher time frame breaks structure, this trend is no longer valid. This uptrend is no longer valid when this higher time frame breaks structure. Why? Because the higher time frame is way stronger than these lower time frames.
Okay, so basically you want to look for break of structure on
the smaller 15, time. Yeah.
Like the 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you had it right. You had it right. 15-minute and lower.
1 hour too, or no?
The 1 hour, I don't want to see a break of structure unless I'm going for a different trend.
The 1 minute is just a little bit too choppy. Sometimes it creates a lot of broken structures and change of characters, and it's hard to identify.
I would say, yeah, that is true. looking at as you can see, I use the 3 minute and then the 5 minute is pretty good.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start using the 3 minutes and the 5 because those have been the best ones for me.
Yeah, the 3 minutes pretty clean. You can kind of see it's pretty clean. The 5 minute, it will take a longer to print. So honestly, it just depends on how you identify it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to back test that strategy to see like for myself what you mean by that. Sometimes I do see the 4 hour and it does break structure and it continues to make new higher highs too.
Yeah, that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting to see, okay, so if price is breaking structure, if price breaks structure, you want to see if price is going to create a new high or not. If it's failing to create a new high, then this would make this higher high coming down to make a lower low, lower than this low. And then this will make this a lower high, lower than this high.
Yeah.
So if it's in an uptrend, you're just waiting to see if price is going to continue to make highs. Is it going to continue to make highs? Price will play with you and come down here and still make a new high. You're just waiting to see if it's going to make new highs. That's all you're worried about on this uptrend. Same way with a downtrend. If it's creating new lows, that's good for you. Because if it stops creating new lows, what is it going to do? It's literally going to just.
All right, yeah, bro. Out for the go.
All right, man.
I take care.
You too.
All right, bro.
So if it stops creating lows, then it's going to be going back up, obviously. If it stops creating new lows, that's all you're waiting for. Is it okay? Is it price still going to create new lows?
In the trend market, so that's just basically like the sauce of trading, just like the higher highs and lower lows.
I keep it simple like that.
All right, but yeah, sometimes I do have hard times identifying the higher highs and higher lows and the breaking structures. But I mean, I'm trying to have more strategies in my arsenal and tools so I can identify the characters and the movements in the markets.
Yeah, I understand that. But yeah, the higher time frame trend matters more than the lower time frame trend.
Yeah.
Same way with support and resistance. I personally don't do support and resistance on the smaller time frames unless it's like the 15 minute and you see something different. Like when price is over here on the 15 minute, you can see that price tapped into this area and bounced off of it. You only can, like, I didn't see this on the 1 hour. Oh, I did see it on the 1 hour, but yeah, 15, I seen it. And price tapped into this area and went back up to the upside. So the lowest I would go with support and resistance is the 15. You can mark it up on the 1 minute, just know those are like iffy. To me, they're iffy. Because you'll be marking all over the place. You'll be marking like right here, over here, up here, down here. And then what will happen is the only ones that really, like, let's say, let me mark it. Just so y'all can see. Price reacted to here. Unless you're a scalper though. I know some people who know how to scalp. And just like, I don't know, just right here or something, I don't know. And then you go to the smaller time frame, higher time frame. And you can't even see what's going, like you just only see this. And I marked all the zones inside, but you can't see none of those zones. So yeah, the higher time frames matter the most.
So you think people overcomplicate trading?
Yeah. Especially with these indicators. I don't know how to use an indicator.
Yeah, I don't really use them either.
Imagine? Yeah, I couldn't use these things, y'all. They hurt my head.
And they fucking liars.
Like, I can't do this. I can't do this at all, man. It's making me nauseous just looking at this shit.
Yeah, it's too much. That's not really like skillful.
Yeah, it's too much.
That makes sense.
I just like my candles.
So you never read the Candlestick Trading Bible before? Like, you never heard of that book?
Nah, just I just know support and resistance. It's 99. You heard me?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Bro, like what's your do's and don'ts in the market, bro? What you don't do and what you do. The main points.
My do's and don'ts. What I will say is I don't trade low volume anymore. Like I stopped doing that. So Asian session, I don't trade that. I don't trade 930 at all unless I'm holding something with a good position.
Unless I'm pre-London that bitch already.
Yeah, so if pre-London had us down here and then we finna open up New York up here, then I'll be safe. I'll still hold my position. But if we started London here and then price came up for a bit, then New York, we coming back, like before New York open, we coming back down. I'm not holding that position. But if we're up here before, like when New York opens, I kind of hold my position, but I don't take positions at 9:30. I wait till 10 o'clock or 10:30 to even place a trade or look at the charts. So whatever 9:30 do doesn't affect me at all. Like it can do whatever it wants to do. I'm looking for what happens after the fact. Make sense? That's pretty much all I go by. Don't trade at 9:30 and don't trade low volume.
Yeah, because like when I trade low volume, I kind of get anxiety, and like I'll just look at the screen. It's like, yo, something happened. Candles are slow and shit's just like moving slow as fuck.
Yeah. Everything is moving slow. Nothing's moving. Sometimes even with low volume, that junk, it doesn't go by structure at all. Sometimes it just be consolidating, and then you get confused. Ocean is 98.
You just fucking lose mad money and shit. So yo, Sai, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, so when do you think your cutoff date is for one-on-ones for like two of the sessions? Because I know you said you about to spend your bag and shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like May 27th.
Hey,
Big 100, yo.
Yeah.
Oh
Yo.
shit, yo, what up, Ocean Banks?
What up, buddy?
Chilling, man. How you living, bro?
Shit, on the moon.
Yeah, nigga.
Niggas on the moon.
On the moon. He ain't coming back down.
Can't.
No, brother.
Any more questions?
Oh yeah, but yeah, bro, I want to connect too, bro. I want to connect with both of y'all, man.
Yeah, what's up?
On the trades that you did, like
My bad, I gotta
when
mute my mic. My
you
shit
went
loud.
all in,
Yeah.
like what kind of stop loss were you thinking? Since you were all in, like how did you do that?
Break a structure. So if like, or just by the look of it, you can tell when a trade is going bad, honestly. Honestly, you can tell when a trade is going bad. Now, some of y'all, what I will say, some of y'all think trades are going bad, but what y'all don't do is y'all don't help y'all psychology out by looking for ways that price could be saved. In a sense, like price will have like this. Price will like you'll be up in profits, and then price starts to come down or something, right? And y'all like, oh snap, I gotta get out. I think it's gonna sell off or something, and then price ends up coming back. What y'all need to start doing is looking back into the past or something. Find like a wick or like a previous high or low that price is made and kind of mark that. See if price tests that. If it breaks that, then you can probably get out, because most of the time price comes and retests these wicks. These wicks are not here for no reason. These wicks are literally the key as well.
Telling stories. Wicks don't lie, man.
Facts. Wicks will literally help you out the whole way. They come back and retest. Like this morning, it was a wick that came back and tested on a 30-minute, and people thought it was selling off, but it came right back and tested. Yeah, here it goes. So price was selling off, came back, tested over here a little bit, came down, it was going back up. It started an uptrend. So this, I took another position. In here, this is the 30-minute. Hold on. Yeah, this is it. We're just gonna look at the 30 minute. So in between this 30 minute, I took a position. Price started to sell off, right? I instantly went to go find, okay, where could price stop at? Where possibly could price stop at? Boom, I seen this wick over here. Price came back down, tested over here where this wick was at, and then went back up to the upside. Y'all don't help y'all case, y'all will instantly get out. Y'all literally will not help yourselves out. Y'all will see this and it'll start dropping, and y'all will get out the trade, and then the trade will go your way. Look for ways where price could eventually stop at.
Exactly. And on the same opposite side of that, if it breaks that area that you look for prices to stop at, then you
Then you can get
know
out.
it's reversing. Then you can tell yourself to get out.
You're glitching.
Yo.
Somebody say, yo, I did not hear you.
And what are some tips on your trading psychology to stay in trade? Like I see how you came up when you build up a point that when you know when to get out. But what are some other points that you should that keep you in the trade overall in regards to a small account? Because you know, as soon as you start doing anything unpredictable, start to go in the opposite direction, they start to make you want to jump out.
True.
Especially me,
But I
I
just be
trade a lot
telling,
of stuff.
I be telling myself, I'll be like, this trade's gonna go my way. It's just doing this and that. Honestly, that's what I tell myself. I'm like, it's gonna be straight. Most of the time, I go by time frames as well. So like, if the 30 minutes not looking like how I want it to look, or if the 30 minute is looking how I want it, like it got a rejection to the downside and I'm buying, but I'm still in red, and I'm in between. Like, let me see if I can explain that. Let's say, okay, let's say this. Previous candle is probably like, let's say previous candles like this. Not saying this is how it's always gonna look, but right? That's terrible. Let's say the candle looks like this in my positions here, but I see this huge rejection to the downside, right? But I'm in this position, I'm in drawdown or whatever, and I think price might sell off. You're thinking price is gonna sell off. Let's say this is the 30 minute. What I would do is I would put my stop loss wherever you want to put your stop loss. And to keep me in the trade, I would say, okay, since this is the 30 minute and I see this huge rejection on the 30 minute, I'm going to wait 30 minutes to an hour before I even think about jumping out of the trade. Because what will happen is within this 30 minutes, price will fluctuate, and then that new candle will come out for you, and then it'll start respecting either this wick or wherever price stops right here. So then you'll start seeing it go back up to the upside.
Yeah, I do see that a lot.
Yeah, so I just go based off whatever time frame I'm looking at. I just wait that time frame out.
Yeah, I got a question for Ocean Banks. He's still here? Oh, he dipped.
I think he did.
What'd you say, bro?
Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, bro. I got a question for you, homie.
I'm at Chick-fil-A.
Oh, you
Give me a
about to
chicken
get
sandwich.
For me?
I don't know if you can mail it, but yo, I wanted to ask you, bro, how you get those sniper entries with those little accounts, man? That's crazy. Like, how do you wait it out? Like, what's your strategy you use?
So the accuracy has to be there. The accuracy got to be better than really like these niggas with these $1 million accounts, only because you got so little to work with. So you really got to have patience. Like what Side's explaining, you just got to wait for them structure areas to be proven. So like if price was once at a resistance, right, and we broke through, and now we're retesting the same level and we leaving wick rejections off this level as support now.
Yeah.
I'm on the 5 minute or 1 minute, and I'm gonna put the smallest lot I can. Like, let's say I got $100 account, I would literally put a 0.01 on NAS, and I'd be willing to lose. I'll be willing to risk 50 points. But let's say price pulls back 50 points and it doesn't close there. That don't mean I'm gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hold and see if it closed below where I was, looking to get out at. If it closed below, okay, cool. I'll take that loss. Then I'll go to SPX. I'll give y'all the full rundown, the full sauce how I be flipping these accounts. So if I take that 50-point loss on NAS, right, I'll go to SPX, which is way cheap. It's a cheaper index to trade, but it moves like, you know, NASDAQ US 30. So now I do the same thing. I go to SPX and it's the same thing apply. I wait for a setup. I get in. Now I'm 25
Bruh.
points. So I'm really risking 50% of my account every position I take. And every time I go on profit 50%, and I add another entry. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta just stick to your plan.
Yeah, bro. So you look for momentum candles, basically.
Nah, I don't really. Nah. I just look for structure. So like, if we get a break of resistance, and it's now like, let's say we get a 4-hour break of a 4-hour resistance, right? And then now this next 4-hour candle was pulling back, but towards the end of it closing, you start to see like a huge rejection on the bottom. So now you go to the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, that 4-hour wick looks like a whole 1 hour candlestick. So you know what I'm saying? So now you go down to the 15-minute. Now you see 15 bullish candles off of that 1 hour candle. You know what I'm saying? So you just keep scaling down and you go get to the 5-minute and look for your price action. So if you're looking for a buy, the price action you'd be looking for in a 5-minute is a higher low. You're gonna be looking for a 5-minute higher low.
Yeah.
Above that last resistance we just broke though. So as long as we above there, it's, you know, everything is following structure, then you know, you just take it, no brainer.
Yeah, and I see you stack positions too, and you actually increase your lot sizes. I don't know how you do that either.
So you gotta I let my position, the first position I get in, I let that give me free equity. So I really am. I'm adding positions. I'm adding positions off the profit of that position, not even touching my balance.
Then that's magic, bro.
Yeah, bro, some sauce. I got y'all. Everybody in here, I'm gonna give you all the sauce.
Word. Yeah, bro. Actually,
chicken nugget sauce?
I don't know if you know my Instagram. It was the universal one. I was telling you I wanted to get a one-on-one session with you too. I don't know if you remember that.
Shit, write me on IG. Be like, this was me, bro, on the Zoom. I'm gonna follow you back and shit. I'm gonna tap in with you.
I bet. Say that, gang.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna hit you right now.
Yeah. The most important key for this shit is gonna be patient and then waiting for them setups to actually happen.
Imagine
patient pays.
Telling you. I once heard somebody say the market takes from the impatient and puts it into the hands of the patient. So when I learned that shit, bro, I was like, okay, bet. I'm gonna sit back on the roof like a real sniper. I'm gonna stake out. When I see it's time to pull the trigger, I'm gonna pull the trigger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let everybody else lose their money on the way up, on the way down. Oh shit, hold up. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Hold up.
I don't know if that guy gonna be.
I know, that's why I didn't even fucking answer.
Oh no, that guy gonna be available anymore.
I'm like, yeah, nigga, Dad ain't calling me again. All right, hold on, y'all. Shit, hopefully this shit's still here.
Hopefully. Most likely. Oh snap! There's like 51 things. What's up, Sal? Okay, just bought this in like 2 minutes. Some last trade for a while. Does this affect us now? No, this does not affect you. Yeah. Ocean's Instagram. My voice is gone.
Bro, yo, so I appreciate you though, bro. Like, really giving everybody the rundown on this, bro. Like, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you.
No problem. Always here for y'all.
Yeah, man. There's mad heads in here too.
Facts.
What's this?
Y'all see these fake accounts they got in me, bro? That's weird.
Man, it should just happen when you make it to the top. Niggas just be trying to be like you, gang.
Hey, your boy Ocean.
I feel good sometimes I don't.
Everybody got that down. Brought my voice.
Yo, sorry.
Yo.
You better take a break from trading.
Hell yeah, I need one.
No bullshit.
I've been trading for damn near a year now. Damn near. Well, in August, it'll make a whole year of me trading.
So
this time last year, this was actually when I got introduced to trading. Around this time last year, because I was finna quit my job. I said I was never working fast food ever again around this time.
Man, fuck these fast
Dang,
food.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Where we
fast
looking at?
food be
How
on
how it
bullshit.
how it feel, bro?
I mean, I'm straight. Oh wait, did some of
Straight.
y'all hear the story about what happened at the restaurant? One of my old bosses came in and they was like, "Dang, where you work now?" I was like, "I don't work, I'm rich." Yeah, that was pretty cool. And
Yo,
then
Shy, with what amount did you start your first account with?
10K.
Heard you.
Yeah. So, yo, bro, what was like your first big purchase that you bought?
My Urus.
Yours,
Yeah.
Lambo.
My baby.
That shit crazy. Yeah, that shit nice. Red.
Yo, that's bro. That bitch. Damn, damn, that bitch fire. That's that red on black, but bloody.
That's that hard work.
Bloody.
Bloody.
Bloody, right.
Yeah.
He got the bloody shoes too.
Bro, do you also like
Damn,
trading
that's the 10K
currencies
account.
or
Do I like
only
trading
cash?
currencies? No,
Yeah.
I haven't traded a currency in so long. Yeah, I think this is my only currency post. And I made
But
like
why you don't recommend trading currency? What's the difference with Nash and
I don't like the
US30?
structure on currency. I like NAS because it moves smoother. For me, it moves smooth for me.
And what about US30 and SP500?
I traded these when I didn't trade. I was just finding once I started trading NAS, you can see where I started trading more of NAS. I traded gold once. I just like NAS, honestly. Honestly, I just like NAS better.
Gold be on bullshit sometimes, man.
I traded gold once. I traded Ethereum. I trade Ethereum on the weekends.
Gold
when
is
there's nothing
fraud. I ain't
else
gonna
to
lie to you.
do. I
So that's
trade
basically all you
Ethereum,
trade,
yeah.
Nas and Ethereum.
Yeah.
Is that Porsches too?
Wait, you got a Porsche too?
This was actually a test drive. I didn't like it, honestly.
You don't like Porsches? That's my dream car. No kidding.
No, I'm getting a Tesla soon. I'm
Bro,
thinking
get
about
one.
it. I want to get the
That
roadster.
Tesla not enough.
I want to get the fucking roaster.
Seen
Shit
you
is
watching a
cool.
video with that earlier.
Yeah, you see me watching it. Yeah, I want that car really bad.
That boy finna be on the moon for real with that Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us how your life changed? So basically, I keep explaining this story. All right, so where y'all want me to start from? Because a lot happened throughout.
Nah, that nigga touched them first 10 racks. Nigga multiply that shit. Nigga ain't play no game.
All right, so we're gonna start off. We're gonna
Basically.
start off from when I got kicked out of school. We're gonna talk about that.
Fuck school.
No, I'm supposed to.
All right, so I got kicked out 10th grade year because I was hanging out with the wrong crowd. It was just bad people, and I got kicked out for fighting. I was in like 8 fights, and I got put on probation. They took me to I spent my 16th birthday in YDC. Yeah, I spent that whole year in YDC actually. And when I came out, they kicked me out of college. I mean, not college, not college. They kicked me out of high school, and I got kicked out of my guardian's house. At the time, I wasn't living with my mom, but I got kicked out of the people I was staying with. And then I was on the street. I had to work 2 jobs in order to fucking live, I guess you can say. I was working at McDonald's and Taco Bell, and I used to eat McDonald's for breakfast and Taco Bell at night. And then when I went home, like it wasn't even my home. I just slept on this lady's couch. And I used to at that time, I didn't know how to make money, like for real. And I was like 16. So I couldn't trade because you gotta be like 18 to trade. So with that being said, I slept on the couch there and I just played video games, kind of just wasting my life away in a sense. And then my mom got back in contact with me. Well, I text her because at the time it was some personal things that happened with that. And then we got back into contact. Then I moved in with her. And then I started working for like a moving company, getting my bread up, but I was still spending it like freaking recklessly. So I couldn't never really save money. So I started working at Taco Bell and I met these 2 dudes. These 2 dudes, we was supposed to freaking blow up together, I guess you could say. And it just didn't happen. They kind of went their separate ways. I'm gonna mention them later in the story, but they went their separate ways. It was like, forget about me, I'm not gonna be anything, this and that. And damn, I'm gonna get emotional. I They was like, yeah, you're not gonna be anything, nothing's gonna work out for you. Everything you do is just fail. And at the time I was trying to figure it out. I was really trying to get some bread and I was trying out like e-commerce, TikTok, modeling. I did modeling, art. Um, what else did I do? I did everything you can think of, honestly. I tried everything in the book and it just wasn't working out. So then I was just working, hopping from fast food job to fast food job. And when that happened, one day, I happened to be at Crystals, the worst Crystals on the block of Atlanta in Cleveland Avenue. Some people who probably live in Atlanta probably know about this place, but yeah. So worked on that Crystals. It was really bad. I freaking seen a dude get shot right next to me one time. That was like freaking traumatizing to me because I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life.
That's wrong.
Seeing a dude get laid out right in front of me, like literally could slap my hand and give a high five to me. That's how close he was. So with that, that freaking after that, that kind of, I was like, damn, life is short. And then one day I seen this lady pull up in the drive-through or whatever, and she was like, her and her boyfriend was like, bust out chains, like they look like freaking rappers or something. So I was like, damn, that's cool. What y'all do for a living? And then she
Hey,
showed
don't fuck around with me, Baba.
God,
What fucking man you talk about? Hey, you met. You can't
bro.
Yo, mute
Come
this
on,
nigga.
man. Yeah, word. Yeah, he wilding.
All right, so damn, what was I? Oh yeah. So I seen them, they had like bust down chains on and stuff, and I was like, damn, what y'all do for a living? And she showed me Robin Hood like on her phone, and she showed me like it was lines everywhere, moving everywhere. I didn't know what it was at the time. And I was like, dang, I want to do that. What is it called? She was like, it's trading stocks or whatever. I was like, dang, I want to trade stocks too. And then she was like, yeah, you can do it. You 18? I was like, no, I'm 17. But I told myself I'm gonna quit working fast food as soon as I turn 17. I'm at 18, I meant. And then once I like 3 days before I turned 18, um, I quit my job. I ain't have no money. When I quit, I ain't have nothing. I told myself as soon as I turn 18, I'm quitting. I don't care. I'm not doing this no more. I don't care what I have to do to make money. Well, no homo, no freaking don't think that, but like um I was gonna find a way out of the life of freaking working fast food. And then that's when the whole business thing was doing. And like that's when I met those yeah, that's when I met those dudes, but nothing was going right. And then one day I had like $5 in my cash app. Somebody sent me like $5. I had $5. And when I opened it, the stock, like if y'all go now, y'all can invest in stocks on Cash App. And I seen it on Cash App. And I was like, dang, it reminded me of that lady. So then I put like I put my whole $5 into the damn, I'm finna cry, bro. bro, bro, bro,
That's your head down there.
bro, bro, I fucking put all my money in that shit. And the next day, that shit was like two cents up, bro. I was like 2 cents, bro. And I said, damn, this shit gonna work, bro. Damn. Yo, my fault, y'all.
Nah, you good, homie.
Shit, you
Nah, take your time.
Account grown. Nah, you good. You good, but you made it. You made it though, bro.
Yeah, you made it, homie.
We
You know what
proud
I'm
of you,
saying?
man.
Damn, bro,
We
that
proud
shit
of
hurt.
you, man.
Grown. Nigga, that's motivation for real though. Like,
Facts, dog.
I fucking made 2
But now
cents the
you
next day,
helping
and I
me.
was like, damn, bro, this shit gonna work. I started waking up freaking warehouse job that was like $17 an hour. It was really good pay. And like for a whole month straight, I was just blowing my account. I didn't understand why. I was just blowing that shit like $600 every week. I fucking owed the brokers like 2 bands. Like, I mean, not 2 bands. I owed them like 12 bands all together. Robinhood, Weeble, Public. I owe all the money because I was just blowing my accounts and shit. Damn, I don't want to be crying, bro. But yeah, that shit just, I don't know. I was like, bro, I gotta stop doing what I'm doing. So I just went a whole nother route. I stopped everything, over leveraging, all that shit. I just was trading with patience, and then it shit started working out. And then one day, fucking this stock blew up, and from, like I was consistently gaining profits. My account was growing consistently, and then just one day, my account was at 100K, and I just put all my money into this stock here. It was at freaking $9, and Donald Trump was like, "It's gonna be the next big thing or whatever." So I was like, "Okay, bet. Let me put my money into this." And then I did, bro. And I freaking in 2 hours I made like over $600,000. I was freaking walking in Walmart, bro. I was walking in Walmart looking at that shit. I was like, bro, this can't be true, bro.
You got a higher purpose, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just
for
the
real,
line,
for real.
the journey.
Facts. I ain't mean to cry, bro. That shit. Damn.
Nah, you good, bro. Shit, I'll be crying too.
Damn, bro, I'm gonna remember this shit
Nah, bro, you
forever.
good, bro. You good, bro. Yeah, you about to make all of us cry, man.
Especially when you come from the bottom, you know your struggle, man. You just make it. Shit hit different.
Yeah, man.
Shit hurt. But yeah, bro, those
That's
dudes end
motivational,
up coming
man.
back,
Yeah.
bro. Those dudes end up coming back in my life, and they was like, "Damn, you doing good in trading?" This is when I was trading Forex. Now, let me explain how I got into Forex. Okay, so my boy Ocean, I met him in the warehouse I was working at. At the time, I was already up. Like I was still working at the freaking warehouse when this happened. But I was kind of like thinking like, all right, I'm gonna just compound everything I gain, keep adding, and keep growing. But he told me about Forex in like January. He was like, try it out or whatever. So I actually hopped on this paper trading thing, and we were trading Bitcoin. He was like, just try it out. So I started out my account with like $100 on a paper trade, and in 10 minutes I turned it into like 24 million on Bitcoin. And he was like, bro, did you just like, he was shook. And I was like, what? And then he was like, bro, if you don't start Forex now, bro, you might be the next big thing or some shit. And I was like, I don't know, bro. So then I started my account. I was trying to figure everything out. I freaking didn't sleep. I was working on that shit like all day and night. And then like in a week later, I started my 10K account. And then yeah, started this community. Had like 10 followers. You get like 4 people in this Telegram. Yeah.
Snowball effect, man.
Hard work. That's what it was. Hard work.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. True.
We love you, Sai. Big hugs. Big hugs.
Appreciate it. Damn, I ain't know I was gonna cry, bro. That shit hit. But yeah, no, we here today.
Hey man, love your story, bro. Real, like I feel like you're gonna bless a lot of people in a lot of big ways. Like you've been blessed, and now you know feel like you already blessing people already.
Yeah, fact, man. You talking to like 100 people right now.
Facts.
Yeah, bro. The Zoom chat is all love in there.
Appreciate it, y'all. Damn,
Man, you got everybody over here crying.
Did the guy? Oh yeah, the guys that came back, bro. Yeah, funny story. Dude was like, "Can you manage my account for me?" And I was like, he was like, "You always been a brother to me, you know, like all that shit's in the past, whatever." So he gave me his account, and like he had like his last paper, like checking that shit, and I blew it. And then I blocked him.
How did they do the same shit?
Bro, come on.
I blew it like tremendously. Had like a $300, $400 account, and I blew it to zero.
Account blown.
Account blown.
Was it on purpose or was it an accident?
It was on purpose, obviously. I wasn't like.
Where he trying to talk down on you, now he trying to help out and shit. Like, man, man.
Yeah, facts. But yeah, that's me. That's me.
You're gonna have a book in the future or something?
Probably, maybe. Thinking about it. I don't know yet, y'all. I'm still trying to figure everything out. Like y'all don't understand. It's like y'all think it's like, dang, that's like amazing profits, this and that. But honestly, I'd be trying to help my mental because it is a lot to process in. Like I know I'd be like, I don't care about it, like honestly, but it's still a lot to process in.
But from like going broke to like making
it's difficult.
Like not like I can get anything I want, I know that, but it's just like it's overwhelming sometimes because
it all happens so fast.
Yeah, it just happened all too fast. Sometimes
Make sure you save some money for taxes because they're gonna try and get you. You know,
I
like,
already
you're gonna
know.
let yeah.
I haven't even had Forex taxes yet. Last year I had freaking stock taxes. It was
Yeah.
like 300,000. Yeah, they fucking yeah. Whew.
Get your
Yeah,
LLC
bro.
going.
Oh yeah, I got that. I got that going. I got that going.
Okay,
Bro,
good,
you're at
good.
the age where you better go through endless self-development stages. You got this, bro.
Yeah, man, you only 18, bro. Still a teenager.
Yeah, dude is my age, dog. Like you, dog. I'm 19. I just turned 19 on the 1st of April, dog.
Damn.
Yeah, everybody
Damn.
getting different, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah, y'all got me crying here, man. We supposed to be looking at Nas and being happy. Man, but yeah, that's me, yo.
We are happy though.
That's an amazing story,
Word.
man.
This
That's
is a
inspiration, bro.
That's inspirational, man.
I see you, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get on your level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy because people need to hear your story often because a lot of people be on here be like, yo, give me some money so I can start my account. I need to, make some
Yeah.
money. But here it
I'm
is, you started
grateful. Yeah.
from $5 freaking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, and they sit up here and be like, oh, like you talk about them like, yo, go get a job, work 2 jobs. And people be like, oh, you're so hard out there and you don't know nobody's situation. So your story needed to
Yeah.
be heard.
Yeah, I mean, I used to work 2 jobs. Yeah, about that. I used to work 2 jobs to get the in like because after I was blowing my account, what made me like become like being able to profit off of it, I had to work 2 jobs because when I did live with my mom, I was helping her out with the bills or whatever. So it was like taken out of my paycheck. So I had to get another job. With that being said, my job was from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then Walmart, yeah, my warehouse job was 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Then my Walmart job was from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. So I only had 3 hours to either sleep or trade, or like, because I was doing stock, so I had to research in a sense and then trade in the morning. So I kind of sacrificed, like, I used to sleep there and like freaking sleep at my first job, sleep like I was sleeping behind the boxes and shit, like, cause like it was like I barely touch home, like I barely see my bed most of the time, honestly. And then I was still working when I was up, and then I quit. I walked out on Walmart, and I walked out on both of them actually, but I was still hanging on to the other one just because like it just kept me doing something. But then one day I woke up, I was like, nah, this ain't me, because there's nothing wrong with working, honestly. It's not something long term, honestly.
Yeah, you just gotta work just to build your capital up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that shit was rough. Like
Yeah.
people was telling me, like, I ain't gonna hold you. I was talking to a lot of females, and they was like, "Damn, you need to get some sleep. You look tired." Because like you can literally see the stress in my eyes, bro. I was fucking like you can see it, bro. Like it was. I wish I could show y'all a video, but I ain't got no shirt on in the video. But like you can see the bags in my eyes. Like it was. I look like a freaking zombie, bro. Like I look rough. It looked like I ain't slept in days. I used to do like 6 Red Bulls just to keep me going. Like every single day, I used to do like at least 6 of them just to keep me going. If I didn't if I didn't do one, I was gonna fall out.
Yeah, 12 hours ain't no joke. That shit's just hard.
Yeah, facts. Well, yeah, shit. That's my story, y'all.
When you was at Walmart, you was doing a Friday, Saturday, Sunday shift?
Mm-hmm. How'd you know that?
Yeah, I used to work there. Yeah, I got fired though.
Yo, it was cool though, because like I used to listen, I used to do stock, I was stocking up, so I used to just be on my
Yeah,
phone.
pay was good.
It was straight, but like it got to a point where I was like, man, I'm tired of coming in here at night. I want to be sleep.
Word. I mean, there was mad bitches in there though.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you.
That's not.
I was
a job, bro.
But yeah, that's how that shit went.
But bro, hey, I appreciate you being vulnerable today, because man, I blew my account and I'm debating if I should quit. You know, doing this shit. It's just tough, bro. But you know,
A lot of patience and a hard work.
Yeah.
You
know, your story made me, reconsider. You know, I'm glad I hopped on right when you started, talking about it too. It was crazy. I was like, stop looking at these damn charts. But
Stop looking at these damn charts. Hey, it's gonna be times when you be like that. You be like, damn, I gotta stop looking at these fucking charts. They killing my bread. And then it's just gonna be one day where you have this huge day, bro.
Yeah, today was just crazy. I mean, I was up and then down and up, and then small accounts that they get blown fast, but proper risk management. So yeah, but I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Keep trying.
But shit, yo, I'm finna hop off of here, man. I need to take me a little rest.
Yeah, gang.
Appreciate you, bro.
No problem. Y'all have a good day.
You
Thanks,
too, bro.
man. Patient,
All right,
man.
take care, bro.
Yo, thanks for
Take
your
care,
time
man.
for me.
No problem.
But
yo.
bitches get money.
Get to sleep, man.
Yo, Sai, you trading
bro.
Monday?
No, I'm not trading for a bit, yo. I'm just doing that one trade. I might
Yo,
trade here
Sai,
and there.
can I ask you something, bro?
What's up?
The last live we hopped on like an hour ago, bro.
Yeah.
On it, like I was smoking this shit, bro, and like you gonna post that? If my kids see that shit, they're gonna be mad as fuck, bro.
Oh, snap. I'll take it down.
I love you, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
No problem, man.
I know, though. Take care, bro.
All right, y'all.
All right, Sai, God bless, bro. Stay blessed, man.
Y'all too.
Yeah, take care, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm finna send this video for anybody who need it.
Yo, bro, quick question real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
You're holding US 100, right?
Yeah, I am.
You holding a sell or a buy?
I'm holding buys.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
we gotta write it back up, yo.
Shit is selling right now.
I'm good. I'm good with my positioning, so I know when to add, when not to add.
All right, man. All right. Thank you, bro.
No problem, y'all.
Bro, is there any